Wait, ah.
Whatever you want, I put my bag and I put it in front there.
Oh, okay. Okay, how's your breakfast? How's your breakfast? Okay, good. Really? Why? She's Mr. Izzat, is it?
Yeah. He got work to do, so
I didn't let
but
my...
then we went to the like macam mesti Izzat nak bersihkan the sink, you know why?
Uh-huh.
They cut my hand.
Oh my.
So I just definitely Izzat have to take it off.
Oh really? Okay, class, are y'all ready? Okay, give your textbooks all out. That's why Jaden came, Jaden. You're joining my wrong class, Jaden. Not supposed to be here. Jaden, join your correct class. If I'm not mistaken, you have ICT now. Join Miss Wani's class. Yes? I'm sorry? Because Jaden is I'm his class teacher. I'm not sure, maybe he does. Jaden, make sure you correct class, okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Take a textbook. Avnish, where's the textbook?
Right over here.
Okay, wait. Okay. Yes, my dear.
Can we do it for half an hour back? We can draw a skeleton in our...
Normally, I'll do test of knowledge every third class of the week. I mean, every third science class.
Can we do drawing today?
No, not no drawing. Based on my lesson plan is different, yes?
When you put the speaker, don't put it here because I'm trying to do it here. It's over here.
Really? So where you want me to put it?
It's like
There?
there because
Okay.
they always come here.
Okay, okay.
Like right here and then there.
Okay, got it. Okay. Right. Why is it quite warm again?
You off one icon.
Oh, okay, off one icon.
And then the other icon was so high.
Really? Okay. Hi, my dear students.
Attention, tired. No.
Okay, my online team, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you for responding. Okay, let's just begin. Okay, we only have about 25 minutes. Okay, let's do this. Okay, where did we stop? All right, we stopped at the nervous system, right? We did not even talk about it. Okay, let me take okay, all right. Okay, open up to page 8. I finished why your book is not open yet. Open up. Yeah, page 8. Okay, everyone. Okay, follow along. Okay. Oh, sorry, 6 and 7. I mean, sorry, 6 and 7. Okay. All right. Number 1, the nervous system. Okay, everyone is aware, right, of the nervous system. Okay, if I ask you to locate where is the nervous system, can you? It's hard, right? Because it's everywhere. Right? It's hard, right? Because it's everywhere. Yes, correct. So, okay, let me ask you this. If without the nervous system, can you hear and see?
No.
Correct. Can you hold a pen?
No.
Okay, that's precisely true. Exactly. You will be just lying down and just like, I don't think you will ever respond because you need to hear and listen to respond, right? All right. Yeah, you will not actually have any function without your nervous system. Okay, who wants to read the nervous system? Let's give someone who haven't read yet. Yes, my dear. Read out loud, huh?
The brain, spinal cord, and nerves are the main parts of the nervous system. And the spinal cord send and receive messages from the rest of the body, including the eyes.
Okay, thank you, my dear. All right, the brain, spinal cord, and nerves are the main parts of the nervous system. Okay, highlight. Get your highlighters all. Highlight the words brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Again, I repeat. Yes, correct. Exactly. Okay, again, I repeat. Brain, spinal cord, and nerves. So when the question asks you which part of the body is included in the nervous system, the answer is brain, spinal cord, and exactly. Okay, let's move on. The brain and the spinal cord send and receive messages from the rest of the body, including the eyes and ears. Okay, highlight the words brain and spinal cord send and receive messages from the rest of the body. Again, I repeat, highlight brain and spinal cord send and receive messages from the rest of the body. So when the question appears to be like, what is the function of the nervous system? As simple as, you can do it in your own words, but the answer can be referred in the textbook is, brain and spinal cord send and receive messages from the rest of the body. Okay, so you have your answers all in the textbook. All right, number 2, the circulatory system. Okay, who wants to read this? Okay, let me give my online team one chance. Okay, yes, online team, who wants to read this? The circulatory system. Anyone? Okay, we give them. Keith, do you want to read it?
That one. Yeah.
Okay, I will volunteer since there's no one.
Okay, sure.
The circulatory system.
Yes, the secret. Remove means to let him go from the group.
The heart and blood vessels make up the circulatory system. The heart acts like a pump to circulate blood around the body.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Keith. All right. The circulatory system. The heart and blood vessels make up the circulatory system. Okay, highlight the words heart, blood vessels. Again, heart and highlight blood vessels. So which part of the body is involved in circulatory system? That's the answer. Blood vessels. Exactly. All right. The heart acts like a pump to circulate blood around the body. This one you've learned before this, right? The heart is always a pump. So just highlight this. Heart acts like a pump to circulate blood around the body. So that's the function of the circulatory system. Okay? Or you can use your own words as long as it makes sense. And if you have any doubt like, oh, is my answer correct? You can always ask me. Okay? Number 3, the respiratory system. Okay, my physical class, who wants to read? We give someone who haven't read yet. Okay, yes, boy. Out loud, huh? Okay, thank you, boy. All right, the respiratory system. Your lungs and windpipe allow you to breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Okay, everyone is aware, right? That we breathe in oxygen and we breathe out. Exactly. Okay, but maybe in your secondary level or maybe in an advanced more, you understand that the air actually consists of many different gases, not only oxygen, right? Yeah. Yes, actually, that's true. There are many different. Yes, correct. Even nitrogen is also part of the atmosphere gas. Okay, but you not need to worry about that. Just remember, as simple as you breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Okay, but if you have extra general knowledge, that's amazing. Okay, I want you to highlight the words lung, windpipe. Okay, that are the 2 parts of the body that is involved. Again, highlight the words lungs, windpipe. Okay, good. Zangi, are you following? That's a very good question. No, you will not be able to breathe well. Usually, people who have damage on their respiratory system, they need a tube to help them breathe. That's why in the hospital, you realize, right? Sometimes they put a tube in, so they straight go to your lungs, so it helps you to breathe better. Okay. All right. Next, you breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Everyone here knows, right? So you don't have to highlight that. Your windpipe is attached to your nose and mouth. Okay, that one everyone is aware of also, right? If it's not attached to your nose and mouth, how do you breathe? Yes, your book, go ahead. But this is the keywords that I want you to remember so that in examinations, it will help you. It doesn't help me, it helps you. Okay, all right, okay. Next, the digestive system. Who wants to read? Can you give someone else? Okay, yes, we give him, give her.
And liver are the major organs of the digestive system. The The food we eat is broken down in the digestive system to form substances that can be transported around the body in the blood.
Okay, thank you so much, my dear. All right, the digestive system. Okay, this is that system that, we eat and it becomes food. It's as simple as that, but we cannot write that in exam. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, but in science, we obviously can't write, okay, we eat in food, we take out poop. No, that is very, very bad science. Okay, so please highlight the words stomach, intestines, and liver. Again, stomach, intestines, and liver. Okay, that are the organs that are involved in your digestive system. Okay, if you realize here, the stomach, intestines, and liver are the major organs. So there are many different organs also involved in digestive system, but these are the major ones. Okay. All right, let's proceed. The food we eat is broken down in the digestive system to form substances that can be transported around the body. Okay, I wanted to highlight the word broken down in the digestive system to form substances that can be transported. Again, highlight broken down in the digestive system to form substances that can be transported. Okay, so when someone asks you what's the function of digestive system, what is the answer?
Broken down in the digestive system to form substances that can be
Exactly, but you don't have to put the exact sentence, put in your own words, but make sure you have the keywords. For example, the keywords will be broken down, because in your digestive system, that's how food is broken down into many different small substances that will be transported to the whole body. Okay, last but not least, what is the system name? Okay, the excretory system is also known as what system? The system that filters are very good. What else? Let go. Okay, anything else? Good. So yes, to reduce, what is the word? Okay, yes, Mahiza. Sazwati, sorry, yes, Sazwati. Yes, very good.
After you can't control your breathing, you can get infection on your private.
That's true. Yes, Kat.
The excretory system allows the body to get rid of waste.
Very good. Okay, let's focus. Okay. All right. This one you want to read, right? Boy, this is the boy. Yes. Okay. Read out loud. The excretory system.
The excretory system allows the body to get rid of waste. It keeps it dirty, and then these are excreted. The lungs and skin are also involved in excreting.
Okay, thank you, boy. All right, the excretory system. Okay, the excretory system allows the body to get rid of waste. Okay, highlight the words get rid of waste. It's as simple as that. So the function of our excretory system is to get rid of waste. But if you want to say let go, if you want to say let go of urine, can be accepted. But the proper word to replace urine is waste, because urine is also a form of waste, as well as sweat. Sweat is also part of the system. Okay, it's also a type of waste to take out your chemicals from the body that's not needed. And also urine also helps you to actually cool down your body. That's also a different function. But in the excretory system, yes?
Do we have to underline the things you said, or we can know everyone?
You can underline anything, like I said earlier, anything you want to underline. That's your book, okay? But what I'm highlighting is what comes on exam, okay? Anyone has a question? I heard a voice from this side. Eva, do you have anything?
Yeah.
What is that, Eva? Not urine, sweat. Sweat. Okay, if you think about it, you only sweat when you're hot, or maybe you're doing maybe a vigorous exercise or something heavy, right? So it helps cool down your body. Okay? So if you think about it, maybe, okay, first just imagine now your skin, you're feeling so hot, right? Your body automatically releases sweat to cool down the surface of your skin. That's how your body works.
Yeah.
Okay? Really? Yeah, actually that's true lah. We still feel hot because why? We feel moist and humid. That's why we feel hot, because of the sweat. Okay?
Teacher,
Yes?
what?
Sorry?
What are these? Is it like a heart tool something?
Yeah, in your heart there's so many parts. You will learn that in secondary, okay? Because I don't want to complicate the subject for you. Yes, Maria. Very what? Soft?
Sustainability in the heart.
Really? Oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
Teacher,
Yes, my
what
dear.
does the heart on in the 1.2?
Uh-huh.
Then when you go to like page 1.10, the
Uh-huh.
heart doesn't look like that.
Yeah, actually, okay. That's a very good thing to point out. Okay, when you pay attention to your books, normally you see, okay, this is how an organ looks like. This is how a brain looks like. But in reality, it looks different because this is just an illustration for people to understand. Because usually, right, I tell you, doctors have a very hard time to do operation because when you cut open someone, the first thing that gush out is blood, right? So when blood just like flood over the body, you honestly don't know what you're cutting. So it really takes like years of skill to actually identify which part of the place of the organ that is necessary to cut. So for example, like all of you just pointed out, the heart looks different in the book, but in reality, it just looked like a ball of red thing. It doesn't look blue, it doesn't look purple, it just looked like a blob of red thing.
Actually, is it that the doctors had vomit in their spot?
Yeah, that's true. It happens though.
Teacher, you know people with heart disease, they
Yeah.
have a heart transplant and
Uh-huh.
they're donors. But then right now, my dad told me
Uh-huh.
they figure out a way how to have a pig transplant with normal human
Really?
heart.
Uh-huh.
So now there'll be there'll be not much donors,
Uh-huh.
and it will be more humans can relate.
Oh,
to
that's
after that.
cool. That's very cool. Technology is interesting. Yeah, so it looks like a blob of fat, maybe. It looks like a blob of meat. Yeah, so it looks very odd. So it really takes a lot of experience for doctors. So that is why I do really salute doctors. Like some of my friends are doctors now, and I don't know how they do it because it's a lot of pressure. Because a soul is in your, yeah, exactly, a soul is in your hands. Yes. Ah, yes, exactly. That's very precise. The word is surgeons.
Doctor can be like a
Yeah,
optometrist,
actually,
something like
true.
that.
True. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh.
She was saying that to the surgeon.
Funny. Yes. No, why you discourage yourself like that? Yes, boy. Yeah.
Transplants and all that. Why would they put like the heart in the food?
Oh, okay. That's a very good thing. Okay.
Because inside your body is full.
Yes, actually, okay.
Not warm,
Not all right. Okay. It's one of the point, but the main reason is because, okay, let me ask you this. Okay, organs are made up of what? Tissues. Exactly. Tissues are made up of exactly. So cells make up tissue make up organ, right? But cells and tissue, they will decay over time. They will get rot. They will rot over time. So they need to be stored in places where it will maintain the physicalness of the heart. For example, let me ask you this. When you go home, right? Let's say your mom went to buy chicken. Does she, okay, if she cook immediately, it's fine. But if she want to cook the next day, she'll keep it in the fridge, right?
Yeah.
It's the same concept. You want to keep, because you have to think about it. A chicken is also similar to us. A chicken's heart is also similar to our heart, you know?
Like you have it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you keep it as fresh as possible because if once the heart starts to decay, it wouldn't function and the whole operation will just be a disaster. Okay? Ah. Chicken is delicious to cook in curry. Yes, ma'am. You don't eat chicken? What about other meats? No. Okay. That's good. That's good. Very good. Yes, my dear.
Teacher, when people are pregnant or they do transplants, right?
Yeah.
They have to cut open people.
Yes.
But then when they stitch it right, they use a glue stitch, right?
Yes,
But then
correct.
how? But my mom also did something for me and my brother,
Uh-huh.
right? But I can't see her stitches.
Oh, okay. That's a very good question. Okay, usually stitches that are made on humans, they use a temporary item that is only specialized to use for inhuman stitches. Okay, once you do the stitches, ask your mom. She actually went back to remove the stitches. It's just a temporary thing because your body actually will generate its own tissue. Because your body, okay, I already detect there's a cut, somebody cut my body, so but it needs time to heal. So that is why doctors will actually stitch it up
So that it will be
temporarily.
easier.
Yes, and then the body will then repair the tissue and they will remove the
I got a
stitch.
very
Okay?
nice question.
Yes.
In a surgery, like taking out your heart, then the moment
They took out your heart and you open your eyes. Okay.
you can't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I mean,
Okay, good question, good question. What else you want to say? That's true. Okay. Okay, let me share you one story my friend faced. Okay, my friend is a cardiologist, a person who does heart surgeries. Okay, so yeah, it's true. That's precisely true. They put on them on anesthesia. What's that called? Anesthesia and what's the yeah, correct. Okay, yeah.
there's some cases where like sometimes when they put the anesthesia, they are asleep but they still feel the pain.
Yes, in some cases, okay. Anesthesia, okay, it takes really someone who understands the human body to understand how much of dose is needed to give someone. Okay, if you don't give enough dose, that person can actually wake up during surgery. That is very scary. So one friend of mine, she told me when she was about to actually take out the heart, that person woke up because they did not give enough dose. So they had to actually put the person down, because can you imagine if you in a major surgery, because a heart surgery, always when you do a heart surgery, it's a major surgery because it involves the part of you that makes you alive, right? So when that happened, they have to immediately anesthetize you properly, then only they can proceed. Okay, so when, like, back to Avinesh's question, if you wake up during in that moments of time, if you don't react fast, you can die. React fast in terms of not you, but the doctors and the nurses. Okay? Yes. They might feel it. It's very hard to explain because it really depends on how much they put it in you for you not to feel it. Yes, my dear.
When you do heart transplant,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Huh?
They take out, so when the person who got the thing, they will take out the heart and then they open, take out another heart, right?
Yeah.
The donor.
Uh-huh.
When they take out that heart and then they put the donor's heart into them, right? For within those few seconds,
Then you don't
they,
have a heart, right?
So they like pass away and then when they put back
Okay,
in,
that's a
they'll-
very good question too. Okay, in some, like what my friend shared is that they usually, okay, when a human heart don't really function in that moment of time, they have machines to help you support life. But for a few minutes, maybe can last, I think 1 to 2 hours. That's about it. So after that, it's all like you will be dead. So they will normally put them on that machines, keep them alive so that they are able to take out this heart, put here and take out that heart. Like, because usually the person who is donating a heart obviously is dead. Okay, but they keep them alive because of this machine. Okay, so once, like, for sure, like you can't be like immediately putting it back. For sure, you take out, put it aside, then take that one and put it back, right? So in that moment, they are on that machine.
You're giving a heart to someone, that means they're sacrificing their lives for someone.
No, not necessarily. Okay.
Not necessarily, because like when you're before you
Uh-huh.
they wanted like sign.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so that is why I think I've told in this class, right? I asked you to become donors, organ donors. No, I haven't told. Okay, so it's best, okay, when you reach a certain age, maybe it's best to register yourself for organ donors, because
No.
there are many people, actually what we see in this classroom is just us, right? But many people in the world require certain organs and they really live off life waiting for that organs. Can you imagine being born with a heart defect?
Have
So
you
your whole
guessed-
life,
Have you guessed?
haven't yet, because but I've registered myself. So once I'm dead, whatever hospital receives me knows that I'm an organ donor and they'll take my organs. That is what I want. Because why bury me when you can just take whatever you need from me, That is my mindset. But people have different mindsets. So it's totally up to you and respect.
So, after your death money, then not like
No. They cannot take you when you're alive because you need it for yourself. But cases where kidneys you can, because kidneys you have, so you can leave off one. But if that one die, then problem lah. Okay, yes, Kat.
When people have heart transplant,
Yeah.
and transplant that heart to that heart, right? Will the person who has another people's heart like feel the other person or like see the other person like that?
Oh, okay, good question. Kat asked, okay, once you already got a transplant, like a heart transplant, will you feel the other person's emotion? Okay, this is all mostly non-scientific beliefs, lah. But some cases, like religious belief, you actually can feel their soul. That is not science, lah. But in science, no. There's no proven study showing that you can know. Because normally when people say, okay, decide with your heart, what do you mean by that? You decide with your own feelings, your own, like, you know, conscious memory.
Like the children, they suddenly died, but the surgery people.
Maybe you must like talk to a doctor because I'm not sure about that. That is a field that, yes, Eva. Okay. Oh, okay, think about it. Anyone else with a question? Yes, Sanchana, you got a question? Anyone else? Yes, my dear. Oh, yes, definitely. Many people have died in their sleep. Even my grandmother died in her sleep. I'm not sure. It's hard, but because when you go post-mortem or died, oh yes, definitely. There are many experiments showing that people try to go days, maybe weeks without sleep. You can lose your mind, like literally.
The most that ever done, I think around 2 months.
2 months. It really will give your body a better, because why? Your body is set in a way that they have their own biological clock. You know, like what time to eat, what time to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. That's good. But like micro sleep. Yes, Nitish.
What if you donate some of your blood, but that blood is different from the blood that the hospital
Different
needs?
type.
And then what if the hospital gives it to the person who has a different blood type?
Yeah, why not? That is what's happening. Okay, so if let's say,
What will happen to the person? Will they?
do you mean like, oh, if that person receive a wrong blood type, okay, your body will automatically reject it. Like they won't identify, they will identify it as a foreign object. So you will get sick. The person will get sick. Most probably in some cases, they will start like being sick so badly, they might actually die in the matter of weeks maybe. But your body will reject it as a foreign object because you cannot identify the blood type. Yes?
When people have eyes, they have eyes, right?
Uh-huh.
How do they take out the eye?
How do they take out the eye?
When they take out the eye, they put a big eye. How do they
Oh,
attach the big eye to the body?
oh, that one I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Yes, Eva.
So I heard of a kid.
Uh-huh. Wait, is my class gonna end like in 1 minute?
Yep.
Oh my. Okay, Eva, make it fast. Okay, wait. Online team, any questions?
No.
Okay, anyway, okay, I want you to do your homework. Please mark your homework now. Wait, I'm so sorry. I'm like so nice talking to you all. I also didn't realize the time. Okay, please mark your homework. Okay, this is your homework page 4 and 5 in your workbooks. Again, page 4 and 5 in your workbooks. Okay, my online team, if you don't have question, you can leave the class, and please, as usual, email or Google Drive me, okay? Yes, my dear.
I had an appendix surgery.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
I don't know why, but can a person live with
Or bladder can in some cases. 4 and 5 years, my dear. Can be used, my dear. Maybe it's a waste.
There was a kid with autism, and the kid with autism didn't wake up, so he was in the bus,
Okay.
and he suffocated and then died.
Oh my. That's so drastic.
And now I'm very scared of going on.
That's true. So
I have like a phobia of sleeping.
really, yes, my dear.
Blood vessels.
Can, why not? Okay, my online team, any questions before I go?
No.
Okay, you guys can leave my meeting, okay? I'm so sorry, by the way, I got so caught up with a lot of things here. Yeah, I didn't realize the time. That was so good.